Hey guys, what's up? Caleb Downing here, and today we're going to do a little comparison between these guys right here. Let's get into it. Alright, so these guys right here, we have the Sandman-S, had this guy for the longest. First dead air can that I ever got. We have the Sandman-S, yeah, Sandman-S. Sorry. We have the Sierra 5, the 5.56 version, and then we have the new Sandman-X, right? So, a couple different variations of different things. I'm going to try these on a, I always get it mixed up, it's a 13.7 or 13.9, whatever it is. It's a PSA Jakl in 5.56. So I know a lot of people have interesting comments and experiences with their Sierras. My Sierra has worked great. I've had my Sandman the longest, and I know a lot of people have a Sandman-S, right? And then this is the new boy in town, the Sandman-X. This guy is 3D printed flow through. These guys are not. I said before one time that the Sierra was like 3D printed or something. It's not, from far as I can understand. I don't know why I was thinking that. They redesigned baffles or something, but that was it. But traditional cans, flow-through can, let's try it on a 5.56 and see if we can notice any difference. Mainly what I'm looking for is sound. I've shot all these. I know they should be hearing safe on a 13.7. So sound should be, well, we might be able to tell if there's a sound difference. I'm not sure. It's an audio mic, so you'll pick up something. But also flash a little bit. I'm running these all with their OEM, their standard muzzle devices that came with them, or flash hiders. So we have a flash hider on the Sandman-X and the Sierra, but my Sandman-S just came with a standard front cap. So I was like, hey, let's just run it as is. And it's a 30 cal front cap. Again, 30 cal front cap on the Sandman-X, and then a 5.56 front cap on the Sierra 5. Trying to make sure everything's fine. So looking for flash, looking for blowback. It is a piston system, so that might not be fair. But for what it's worth, I'm gonna shut up and let you shoot and see what happens. All right, starting out, we have the Sandman-S. All right, Sierra 5. New boy Sandman-X. Interesting. Okay, so there you go. That's interesting. What do you guys think? Sound, flash, all that stuff. You could definitely tell there was a recoil felt pretty much the same, but a ejection pattern difference, right? Definitely was. I started out, and I had to reshoot a little bit, because I started out with the Sandman-S, and I had to open up the gas a little bit because it wasn't quite cycling right, because this guy was tuned up for a 5.56 can. So even the Sandman-S needed to be opened up. The gas needed to be opened up to allow the system to run a little hotter to get it to cycle, because it was letting more gas through compared to a standard 5.56 can. My ears, there is a noticeable difference. Kind of a higher pitch, quieter sound that comes out of the Sierra 5. I think it probably had the best noise reduction, maybe. However, the Sandman-X had a nice thuddier, lower tone, even though it may have been louder. I don't know. All of them were pleasant, but both the Sierra and the Sandman-X, in my opinion, beat out the old Sandman-S. Hopefully I said all that stuff right. A lot of Sandmans floating around there. But anyway, I'd love to hear back from you guys. Which one do you think worked best? Which one do you think sounded best? Maybe not worked, that's not the right term, but sounded best, performed best in its different categories. Let's go down to the comments, talk about it. Let's check it out.